everyone, how are you doing today? Welcome to the Africa's Opinion channel. My name is Festa. Today we are on the streets asking for people's opinion. Why can't a city in Africa develop like Dubai? Please like, share, subscribe, and above all, leave us your opinion in the comment section. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe to Africa's Opinion. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. My name is Festa.
My name is Sonko Silva, and I'm aspiring to be the Deputy Speaker of Society at KIU, but I come forward to answering also your questions. It's of a much benefit.
Wow. We see someone aspiring for leadership.
Exactly.
Oh, that's nice. That's interesting. We have a question today.
I would like to answer.
Wow. Our question is, why can't a city in Africa develop like Dubai?
I would give my perspective in this way. Simply because in Dubai, people are trying to exercise these laws, the laws, some laws, at some extent. You get, like for example, in Dubai we have this. For example, let me talk about the traffic use. In Dubai, everything is operated in its way. Laws operate in their ways. For example, to drive, like you must have a license. Like for example, in Uganda today, someone can drive if he knows how to start a car. You get. But for Dubai, they have operational laws on how you can drive. For example, I can also start another different example, because we lawyers have illustrations, not examples. So I would illustrate another example of let me say assault. For example, in Uganda today, someone to threaten to beat you, it's not seen as an offense. For example, Ugandans are always used to these ways of conduct. Let me say for example, in tax parks, where women are attached in any way, for example, in any way. But when you go to Dubai, touching a woman is a different case, you get. But for in Uganda, we see it as a usual thing. Someone can touch you and moves away, you get. So those laws need to be empowered in Uganda at some extent. They need to be empowered in Uganda to see if these laws are empowered in Uganda, even the government can have ease. You get. There are these offenses and cases where the government do not need the advocates to intervene. But to some extent, Ugandans should learn how these laws operate. Like someone to assault you, it's an offense. You need to report in this manner, in this way. You get. Yeah, that's my view how Uganda should develop. By what? Emphasizing, putting in consideration these laws, okay? Yeah, an individual should be responsible of these laws that are already enacted to put them into action. So that's how we can grow best.
Actually, they say that those guys in Dubai, like the people living within, like the Arabs, they're actually fewer. They are the migrants that are of a high, like they're the ones who are higher in number. Yes, so, and yet for them, their laws are really respected. They themselves are respected, and their women are also respected. Yeah, so if someone comes up and they're like, you guys, why do you cover yourself? Why are you wearing all black and all that? They're like, no, that is culture. So maybe if we also have those rights as Ugandan people, as African people, maybe we can do better.
So in that view, the number or the population of a country does not determine development. It's specifically the ingredients of development. We have labor, we have education, and also we have like money itself. Ugandans are hard workers. They have money. They can get money. But to another extent, these Ugandans are also powerful. We are able men. You get. But simply because Uganda is simply overexploited, and in return we are not seeing these services, you get. So that at times limits development. For example, if you see Kampala development started before planning. That's why you find an arcade But behind anarchy, there is a small shelter, you call it a ghetto, eh? But in front of the ghetto, there is an arcade or a big complex. So at times, planning is the very, very, very crucial thing in development, not the population. Yeah.
So, do you think we should also be minding about the investors who are coming? Should we put there strict laws that if someone is coming to set up a business in Uganda, they're supposed to make sure that they employ our people, that they're supposed to pay the taxes and all that? Do you think that will be able to help our country and develop?
I thank the government and particularly the State House. It emphasized and it put a unit, the State House the State House Investors Our Protection Unit. Is it like that? It protects the investors on how to invest money in civilians. That's a great move. I think the unit itself, it should emphasize on how it should bring out the good outletted plan on how these investors should do what? Should invest their money in Ugandans, because they do a very, very good what? A very, very good job, you get. So that's my view according to how investors should plan. They should get involved and engaged in that what? In that unit by the State House. The State House Investors Protection Unit. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is it led by Afanda Edith Nakalema, or she leads the Anti-Corruption State House Unit?
I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure.
Okay, so definitely that's my view.
Thank you so much for your opinion.
Thank you. I'm so glad I had an opportunity to talk to you. I'm so grateful.